Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Lucy B here. Guys, I want to say thank you for clicking, and at this point I want to say thank you for everybody who always support me. Guys, I really respect you and I love you. Thank you. I also want to welcome, I've seen a new subscriber. You are welcome. You won't be disappointed. Thank you so much for believing in me, for supporting me. So guys, just today, just stay with me. It's going to be amazing as you always. Thank you so much guys. I can't thank enough. Thank you so much guys for really loving me, for caring for me. I love you guys back and over and over. Thank you. Yeah. So guys, as you see, the title today is very interesting. The title say all African diaspora, or say Black American and Britain and all African in the Western world, make African your holiday destination. And even the white, make African your holiday destination this year or anytime from now. Yes guys, why do I say that? Why I say that guys, especially if you're black. If you're black, you know there are some black, as you can see, there are so many Black American moving to Africa, and even other blacks in Europe, in any Western world, they are now trying to make African their home. So but there are some who really are not like really keen to, they are not like ready to. So I am inviting, if you are an African, try and make African as your holiday destination. Whether you don't want to move there, you might be plan to move there sometime, just all you have to do now is try and go to Africa and as during for your holiday. Because why? Because Africa is so great. You're gonna love it. Just say you're taking an adventure, okay? Wouldn't it be great if you take all your family for a holiday in Africa? Say your family has never been to Africa. Okay, say you're Black American or any black that has never been to Africa, or maybe, you know, we have the history of slave trade, of all those things that happen, and you've heard of that your ancestors come from Africa and you've never been to Africa. I think it's time for you to start thinking that, okay, I don't want to move back to Africa, but at least let me go and see where my ancestors come from. Let me take my kid there. Let them go and experience what is in Africa. I think that would be the best thing, because Africa has got a lot to offer. There are so many things that Africa is a beautiful country with lots of wildlife history, lots of stuff to, you know, to view, to go and view, lots of opportunity that Africa offers, and your family are gonna love it. Yes, even the white, you know, if like you only hear about Africa, you've never been to Africa, why not? Why don't you this time take your family there? Let your family go and see Africa. Let them go and see how the children in Africa look like, how the African behave. Take your children in Africa. I am inviting you guys to go for holiday in Africa. When you decide to go and adventure in Africa, actually the adventure of Africa start the moment even you step out. Like they say, you have children, you and your children have never been to Africa. The magic start there. And then first of all, the children, they will start, I even say, look, they will start seeing that the place is only full of blacks. That is the best experience ever. They are gonna see only blacks there mostly. That is where now the experience even starts. And then they are gonna see even lots more of many things that will surprise you. Yes. Another reason why you should make Africa your destination this time, guys, the weather, the tropical weather. The weather is good throughout. You are gonna like, the family is going to love it. The weather is just nice. You know, the weather is like, for example, here in the Western, when it is summertime, you see how people are happy. Warm temperature, warm weather makes you happy, and also you're gonna get your vitamin D. And you know, vitamin D is good for your immunity, and especially if you're black, you know, our melanin, we need vitamin D, we need the sunshine. Like for me, the doctors, because I've not gone to Africa for like 20 years, the doctor advised me to try and go where the sun is so that I can get enough vitamin D, because I'm lacking vitamin D. It's the same, guys. So if you've never been to Africa and you don't even want to go there, just take your family, just let them go and experience the tropical weather. You're gonna love it, and then you come back with strong immunity. Yes. Another reason, guys, why you should go to Africa, you know, here, guys, how it is expensive is you can go and experience the 5-star hotel. You know, here, like I have never experienced a 5-star hotel, and I know many of us have never. So if you go to Africa, guys, it's going to be affordable for you, and the hotels are great, beautiful. You're going to experience a 5-star hotel because it's gonna be affordable, and you're going to experience their fresh food, organic food. Imagine your orange being squeezed live there, fresh organic orange, fresh fruits, all the fruits, the pineapple, the mangoes, fresh and sweet and delicious. All the food that you're gonna eat, the beef, every steak that you're gonna have, they are organic. They taste nice. These are beef that you see before even it's cooked. You will see live blood flowing out of them. Not like here where you find this, you don't even see blood. It has been in the fridge maybe how many days, 10, 20 days, whatever. But there you're gonna experience the best food, the best fruits, the best everything. You're gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna live a beautiful life. Yes, even if you're white or any other whatever, when you go to Africa, trust me, you're gonna love it, because you're gonna see lots of things. You're gonna enjoy lots of stuff. You're gonna see things, new things every day that are very funny. You're gonna enjoy. In fact, you'll be going to Africa for holiday every now and then. Yeah. Another thing I would urge them, if you are Black African, at least even if you don't want to go there, go and buy a land for yourself. Go and buy a land for your family. Maybe make it like a holiday home, even if you don't want to live there. Like you go everywhere. Just go and buy land. When you buy land, guys, you can plant your own food. You can buy land, leave it there, build something there, and then plant your own organic food. You plant this food yourself. Whatever you're gonna plant, and you see them grow. Even it's gonna be very fun to the children. You don't need to go and stay there, but just go there first, visit, like I said, visit, and then when you build, you start planting your food. Like green bananas, like sweet potato. You can plant your different type of fruit. These are organic, and then every time you go for holiday, you see them there. Or you can just, when it is the season, you just go and enjoy them. Take the children, let them go and experience being children again. Let them go and play in your compound. They'll be playing. They'll be free to play outside, play with the nature. They can, play in the garden. They can trees. Not like here when children are indoors. They don't experience this kind of thing. So just do that, guys. If you are an African, Black American, or any African origin, you need to go to Africa, and you need to leave something there that at least try and acquire land in Africa, where maybe at least take your children. But before you go, guys, make sure you contact your doctor. Make sure you get the right vaccine, because in Africa we have malaria. We have mosquito which cause malaria. So you need to talk to your doctor first. Make sure you get the right vaccination. Don't say I didn't want you. Yeah. So do all the right thing before you go. Yeah. Take your children to see the real Africa where your ancestors come from, especially if you're the Caribbean. If you're just make sure you take your children, even if you don't want to go, take your children to go and see where their ancestors come from. Trust me, even your ancestors they'll be smiling from the grave. Take the children, let them go and see where it started from. Let them go and touch, let them go and see with their own eyes where they came from. This would be the best thing ever. Just stay in the Western world without going. Don't just listen to the social media. Africa is a very beautiful country. Trust me, here we live in squeeze home. When you go to Africa, you're gonna live in a big compound, big houses. You're gonna eat organic food. You're gonna have the best weather ever. There are so many beaches where you'll be lost where to choose from. Beautiful beaches, beautiful island to go and see. Beautiful mountains, beautiful rivers, lots of things to see. Take your children, lots of animals, beautiful, many animals. So my dear, if you are Black African descent, you have to start making Africa your holiday destination, because trust me, you're gonna love it. You may not even want to go to any of these European holiday places again. Even most of the white that have gone to Africa, they don't come back. I'm telling you, they don't come back. They just stay there. In fact, I even saw one last confessing. This guy said he will never go back to Holland. Yes, that's how good Africa is. Africa, if you have money, you are gonna live there like a king. You are gonna live like a queen. You're going to be able to afford all these things that you may not even afford here, as long as you have money. So try that. Just go and visit and see, and then come back and tell me. If I lie, come back and blame me for that. But I advise you, before you go, watch my video which state my sincere advice to Black America who are planning to move to Africa. Guys, watch that video. I'm gonna put it. So watch that video, guys, because I've really advised people sincerely about before you move to Africa. Yeah. So to my fellow wife, this time, instead of going to Spain, to Greece, to Italy, France, and all that, whatever, try Africa this time. Take your children. And guys, to all white and to all Africans, African diaspora, or a Black American, or any African living in the West, how our children here, they are now so spoiled. They are so expensive. They want expensive stuff. But to take them to Africa this time, let them go and see see how the children in Africa, most of the children of Africa who don't even have like those expensive stuff, and maybe the little that they have, they are so happy. If you're like tired of your children demanding expensive stuff, stuff of 1,500 pound or US dollars or even 2,000, take them to Africa. Let them go and see how children in Africa live, and then when they come back, trust me, they will change. They are gonna change. Take your children to Africa. Let them go and see how other children live. Let them also go and experience how other people live, and then they'll come back. Maybe they'll come down a bit instead of demanding for all this expensive gadget, expensive. Take your children to Africa, guys. Let them go and experience the life in Africa. Yes. Okay, guys, getting anything here? Are you liking anything here? Have you learned something here? Please, guys, I only ask you for a thank you. I see many people watch my video, but please, you don't subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Subscription is that's the only way you can thank me and say, Lucy B, thank you for giving us this information. I'll be so grateful, guys. Subscription is free, and at least every time you watch my video, guys, start by liking. Like, please, and also share. Let's introduce Africa to the world, guys. Let Africa be known. Let people know the goodness, the beautiful of Africa. Let everyone is welcome to Africa. Guys, let's share this video. Let's like it, let's subscribe. Thank you already. Another reason, guy, why you should go to Africa, the hospitality. Oh my God, African people are so welcoming, guys. They love foreigner. When the moment you step like this, they're gonna respect you, they're gonna love you, they're gonna treat you so well. Especially us guys who have been here, you've experienced a lot of about us African. You've experienced a lot of negative stuff, like maybe even you hear people like telling you go back to your country or whatever. If you have ever experienced something like not like very much welcome, like they're telling you go back to your country, you go to Africa this time. Sometimes it's good to feel important. First of all, your accent, they are gonna admire that. The way you talk, the way you look, the way you behave, you are gonna be like, they are gonna be so much interested in you. And who doesn't want to feel important once in a while? So if you want to feel important like you're a human being, go to Africa, guys. You're gonna experience that. Yes. Yeah. You've been feeling all like, you feel like not wanted. You feel like they're telling you like, they talk behind your back, even though they pretend on your face. But when you go to Africa with your accent, with the way you look, you're gonna be important. Now, who doesn't want that? Who does? You just have to feel important once in a while, guys. Just go take Africa as your holiday destination this time. Yes. Another reason, guy, why you should go to Africa is the rich culture. Oh my God, Africa is a very rich culture. There are over 3,000 tribes, guys, in Africa, and each come with their own belief, their own behaviors. Like for example, like the Karamoja in Uganda. The Karamoja in Uganda, these people, they stay naked. They don't wear clothes. It's only of recent they are trying, but these people stay naked and they don't believe in civilization. They just want to remain like that. It's so funny to look at them, and the way sometimes even the Maasai in Kenya and many others. You're gonna love it. You're gonna really enjoy it. Yeah. Another reason why you should make Africa your holiday destination is the wildlife, guys. Africa has one of the best wildlife to see, guys. The ancient history, the unique landscape, lakes, river, and geographical wonders. Take your children to see lots of animals such as buffalo, lion, cheetahs, zebra. All lots, guys. It's gonna be a big fun. Yes. Go and take your children to see the rivers, the mountain like Mount Kilimanjaro, and many others, like the source of the Nile, and many others, guys. Your family is gonna love it. Yeah. Okay, guys, have you subscribed? If you haven't, why not? Subscribe, guys. Support your sister. Like, share. Let's help the world. Let's change the world. First of all, guys, there's something I forgot to say. I just want to apologize for not posting on Sunday. Guys, I always post on Sunday, but due to other reasons, I've been so busy, so I didn't post yesterday on Sunday. But I always post on Sunday, guys. So maybe with time will come when I'll start. Maybe I'll post twice in a week, but for now, I only post once in a week. Yeah. So I just want to say sorry for that. But every time you see, if I don't post on Sunday, at least expect me to post on Monday, unless if something has come up. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really appreciate. Another reason why Africa should be destination holiday for even the white is, according to my lecturer, modern human, all of us originated from Africa. Be it you're white or you're black or whatever, we all originated from Africa. Yes, and that what I had from my lecturer, and I was really surprised, and I had a lot of my question. I gave a bit of headache to my lecturer when I was at university. So when she said that most of everybody originated from Africa, I was shocked, and I had a lot of questions to ask. So my question to my lecturer was, if it is true we all originated from Africa, why is it that you guys are white? And then my lecturer, she said it was because of the environment, that those black who migrated to other country and then maybe moved to the colder places, that's the change, they started, their skin change. Then I had another big question for her. Then I asked her another big question. I say, if that is so, how come that there are so many black that are born here and they've never been to Africa? Why are they still black? And she said, maybe with time, as they live here long, their great-great-grandchildren are gonna look white. Guys, I still don't believe that. But that's what they say. That's what the history say. Hopefully it's true. But so now you know. So even if you're white, you need to go and visit Africa, because that is where all your ancestors come from. We are all from Africa, whether you like it or not. Go and visit Africa and see where your ancestors come from. That's why Africa is one of the best continents in the world. We all originated from Africa. How cool is that? I love being Africa. I love Africa. Especially I love being a Ugandan. Guys, I come from Uganda. I love being a Uganda. Uganda is one of the most beautiful country. So if you have not been to Africa, maybe start with my country, Uganda. Go and experience Uganda. If you go to Uganda, guys, you're not gonna come back. The beauty of Uganda, the food, the climate, just go and visit Uganda, guys. Go and visit any African country of your choice. But like I said, watch my video, my sincere advice to all black American moving to Africa. Watch that video, because I've really said a lot of things before you move to Africa. Yes. So guys, go to Africa. Go and see the longest lake in Africa and the second largest in the world. That is Lake Victoria, which is border Uganda, my country, Kenya and Tanzania. And also guys, go and see the longest river in the world. That is River Nile, which is, go to Uganda, you'll see the source of the Nile start in Uganda, in one of the town called Jinja. Yes. Make Africa your holiday destination, guys. You're gonna like Africa. You're gonna love Africa. I'm telling you, like I said, the fun start with the children. The moment the children step, whether white children or black children, they're gonna say, oh my God, there are so many black in this country. This country is only full of blacks. Yes, that's the most fun of it. And they are gonna enjoy the weather. You are gonna enjoy the hospitality. The people of Africa are more welcoming. You are not gonna hear this word like go to your country. No, they don't do that. They are gonna welcome you warmly, and they will help you. They will direct you. They will support you. They will do everything. So, and take your children. Let them go and see the wildlife, lots of different type of animals. Instead of them seeing on TV, whatever, let them go and see buffalo live. Let them go and see cheetah live. Let them go and see zebra. All those animals, elephant, like buffalo, all those animals, let them go and see them live, guys. Let them go and experience. And if you've never been in a 5-star, trust me, in Africa, it's gonna be affordable for you, and it's gonna be the best. When Africa do things, they make it best. You're gonna see, like, you're gonna love Africa, guys. If you are black American, black living in the Western world, you don't want to go to Africa, you don't want to move to Africa, just make Africa your holiday destination. Go there, enjoy the food, enjoy the fresh food. Guys, do you know, like, sometimes here you drink oranges, which is like full of sugar. They've added their sugar. But this one, they're gonna squeeze oranges or pineapples or mangoes or whatever. Honey, they're organic, fresh. The steak, they are gonna taste different. Whatever barbecue you want to do, they are gonna taste different, because these are organic. They are all organic and they are healthy. Organic makes heal our body. Organic food will heal your body. And also the sun, guys. The sun, it will give you that immunity. You're gonna be strong. Take your family and enjoy the languages. We have so many different languages in Africa. We have so many culture, rich culture. You're gonna see different type of costume, different type of dressing, different behavior, different thing that different tribe believes in, different thing. Take your family to Africa for holiday. And if you are any black in anywhere in the world, at least I advise you, buy a land in Africa. You cannot just stay, you cannot have miss this one. Buy a land in Africa. Put it like a holiday home where you can go plan your own food, go and learn the community in your area. Go and make sure you have a second home in Africa. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you've liked, I hope you've subscribed, I hope you've shared. Let's make Africa great again.